like me? You wanna be like me? You wanna be like me? You wanna.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Jimmy Pink, and what I'm doing is going over the Oscar red carpet and award ceremony, and I'm kind of trying to do it in between commercials so that I can get it posted and edited and posted as soon as possible after the ceremony. So I did get a little dressed, if you will, because I felt like it. So anyway, the first thing, let me go to my notes. I'm going to go over the red carpet real quick because I feel like that might be all I have time to do before the commercial break. So, some of the looks, I loved Reese Witherspoon, Louis Vuitton. It was like this royal blue with this black. That's one of my favorite color combinations. I wear it all the time. And she was gorgeous. Jennifer Lawrence, who won Best Dressed on the red carpet so far with the light pink flowing gown. Sorry, didn't get to design her because I didn't start watching the red carpet on time. Charlize Theron with the white. Of course, it was Christian Dior because she's a spokesperson with her new haircut. That was hot. Jessica Chastain had on a gold dress. Okay, it looked like everybody else on the red carpet. I'm kind of over that look. Amy Adams had on like this grayish blue dress. I didn't like it. I thought the bottom of it was too big. She has a nice figure. She's still relatively young. I didn't really care for it. Helen Hunt, she looked all right. Jennifer Hudson also had on navy blue. So did Helen Hunt, if I didn't just say that. She looked okay. Her shoes looked like they were royal blue in photographs. I don't know if that's true. And you're going to see me keep looking over at my TV to make sure I'm not missing any of the Oscars. I loved Octavia Spencer's dress. I think she actually looked better than she did last year. But it was gorgeous. Kerry Washington, it looked like everything else she had on. I didn't see her weave, didn't look right, and I'm going to have to cut this segment short and come back because the Oscars are back on. So I muted that, and I'm going to go back to where I was at. Okay, so since I'm going to just skip to Melissa McCartney since that's who just presented when I was watching. I love this gray dress. I love her hair. She's a big girl. I wish she would have wore that last year when she was nominated because I think she looks gorgeous tonight. Also, Amanda Seyfried, man. That gray dress has got like some little green leaves on it. That was gorgeous. She's always gorgeous. I've been a fan since Mean Girls. Love her. I loved Zoe Saldana's dress. It was like this really, really pale gray, embellished, belt cinching in the waist, and then you get to the bottom, and it was like these ruffles, like ombre, and it went to like steel gray, dark gray, black, and then she had on a black shoe. That was, y'all know how I feel about my monochromatic, my blacks, my silvers, my whites, grays, which that was a trend tonight. Halle Berry had on a gorgeous black and silver kind of simple silhouette, gorgeous Versace dress. Stacy Keibler also had on a gorgeous, very simple silhouette. I'm going to skip down because since I'm talking about the blacks and the grays, who was it that had that on? Hold on. Naomi Watts. Oh my God, that asymmetrical neckline, I am gagging. That was hot to death. Who else had on black and gray? Adele always went back to her traditional all black because that curtain she had on at the Oscars, I love you, Adele, but that was not popping at all. The trend with the monochromatic, the black, gray, silver, white, worse, and probably gonna be worse dressed unless it's somebody I didn't see. Helena Bonham Carter, I understand you're quirky. Please get a stylist. Like, her dress was the exact opposite of Zoe Saldana's, who was like my favorite dress of the night. Oh, and also Kelly Rowland. I'm sorry, Kelly Rowland also had on black and white. She is giving me fever this award season because that Grammy dress with that sheer was everything, and then like her white with the black, and she was hosting the red carpet, was hot to death too. But let me get back to Helena Bonham Carter. So it's like black. It looked like she had on like a black gothic Lolita Hot Topic dress and then put on like a white hoop skirt underneath it. It was just a mess. That hair was a mess. I just don't even know. So the other thing is, okay, so Gloria Rubin used to be on ER. She was in Lincoln. This is the best I've ever seen Gloria Rubin look. She was gorgeous. She had like this deep purple dress, like with this train had rosettes on it. Her hair was flat iron. She had bangs, giving me Michelle Obama, and it was just, she was gorgeous. I don't know who Brandy Glanville is, but her boobs was like smashed down in her dress like this, and it was terrible. And I'm missing some more Avenger jokes to give y'all this, but it's okay. I'm sure there'll be highlights on Netflix or Hulu or Yahoo like real soon anyway. Jane Fonda. Actually, I'm going to get into the older people and the younger people. So Jane Fonda had on this beautiful yellow dress, so age appropriate. It was like gather. Her body is still, she still got body yaddy yaddy for days. And she had on this yellow gown and she looked absolutely phenomenal. And then Jackie Weaver, who's nominated for Best Supporting Actress, I didn't like her dress because they did this like empire waist thing. Like this was like sheer and embellished, which we see that a lot on Oscar gowns. And then, but they took her, instead of it being like down here, like, say for example, it reminds me of Halle Berry's iconic Oscar dress, gone horribly wrong. So it was like sheer up here with like embellishments. But then, like, it was empire waist, and then this was gathered, and then this was like this shimmery, burgundy, ghetto prom dress, taffeta kind of material. It looked like it had like a shine to it, and it just made her look frumpy. And I really didn't like it. I wish they would have brought this down. Who else? Quavonzane Wallace. I love this little girl. Because she's a 9-year-old little girl. And usually when you see child actors, I think my dress came apart at the top. Anyway, you usually see kid actors and they act grown. She acts like a 9-year-old girl. Like she was playing to the camera and they was announcing her. And she's like, and she always carries these little dog dresses. And her little dog dress had on like a little tiara and a princess dress. So it was dressed up for the Oscars too. So cute. I just wish, and she also had on like a blue too. Blue is also another big color tonight. And I just wish that the dog's princess dress matched her dress. I thought that would have been cuter. But she was adorable. I mean, she's 9. You can't go wrong. Oh, well, yes, you can. Because I remember Anna Paquin when she was 11. She had on a mini tattoo with a embellished beret. And that was terrible. But Quavonzane, adorable. Let me see what else. I think I'm done with the red carpet. Oh, I'm not. Anne Hathaway also wore a pale pink, as did Jennifer Lawrence. Anne Hathaway's dress, I seen Anne Hathaway look better than that. Everybody was like gagging on it. The back of it was cold, I'm not gonna lie. It was Prada. I seen Anne Hathaway look so much better. It just didn't blow me away. I'm sorry. When I come back, we'll get into the actual show. Oh God, I'm having wardrobe malfunctions this whole video, bitch. I'm about to, on a commercial break, y'all about to see me out the red carpet shit and fuck this dress up. Shit, I couldn't zip my dress up anyway.